Hello friends, welcome to Ilango Notes. In this tutorial, you will learn count and its group of functions. So watch this video fully for clear understanding. So here you have four important functions of count. One is simple count, second one is count with alphabet, third one is countBlank, and fourth one is countIf. Okay. Now we will see the example one by one. First one is a count function, and this function basically count the cell which contains only numbers. Okay. And it returns the result as an integer value. So this is the syntax. The main drawback of this function, it does not count the text. Okay, so it is used to count only numbers. Okay, now I will show the examples. So here you can see the five different types of inputs, and this is a result section. Now I will take this input, okay, because this column contains only numbers. Okay, now I am applying the count function. So just use a count, and select the input cell. This is a range. Okay, so the expected result is 9 because here it contains 9 rows. Okay, so this function count only cells which contains numbers. Suppose if you are applying the cells, if you are applying the mixed cells, it will count only numbers. Okay, so here I am applying the second input. I am selecting this one. So here the expected result is only 2 because in this input you can see cell 3 and 4s are number, rest of the things are text message. Okay, so if you want to count a cell which contains only numbers, use the first option, that is a count. Okay, this is the first one, and second one is a count A for alphabet. So unlike count function, it count the cells which contains a text, message, numbers and other special character. It return the result as an integer value. Syntax is count A followed by input cells. Now we'll show the demo. So here I am using count A. So this is a function. So here I am selecting the input cell. Here the input contains mixed data, that is numbers as well as text and special characters. So the expected result is 9. So here the output is 9. Even you can apply this count for cells which contains only numbers. It will calculate the same result, 9. Okay. And third one is countBlank. So it is used to count only blank cells in the input. Okay, so it is used to for count only the blank cells. Syntax is countBlank of cells. Now I will show the demo. So here you can see the third input. So here totally it consists of 9 rows, but out of 9 only 4 cells are filled, 5 cells are empty. Okay, so the expected result is 5. So here I am typing count blank, just use a blank and just select the input cell. So the result is 5. Suppose if I am erasing the one, 6. Okay, so if you want to count only blank cell, just use count blank option. And the last one is countIf, that is you just count the cell based on the conditions applied. Okay, so the first 3 functions are purely perform the operations without using any condition, but fourth function is fully depends on condition. So based on the condition only it will count the cells, otherwise it will not count the cells. And the syntax is countIf followed by range, that is input cell, and followed by your conditions. So here the conditions can be a text or number. So I will show the 2 examples for these functions. First I need to use this fourth input. So here I want to count the word frequency using countIf function. So here I am just applying countIf. Okay, countIf, and I am selecting these input cells, and followed by my target is here you can see high is comes with 3 times, number 1, number 2 and number 3. So I am just type the word target cell high, and here you can see the so just use a double quotes. So here you can see the result is 3. Suppose if you want to change the word Linux or Unix, Linux means So just replace the word. So whatever word you want, you just use the input word. So here you can see the Linux is counted as 1. So in this way you can count the word frequency easily with the help of the countIf function. Or even you can apply the countIf for numbers. So here I am applying, I want to count the cells which is greater than 50 and above. So 50 including 50 and above. So the expected result is 5. So here I want to prove this. So just use a count if, and first one is our input. So select all the cells and after that comma and just use the double quotes. Here you need to apply the condition. Just apply the greater than, equal, and type your input data and close the double quotes and enter. So including 50 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the expected result is 5. So in this way you can calculate the cells based on the conditions. Even you can change the conditions less than 40. So less than 40 means your expected output is 3. Okay. So in this way you can count based on your conditions. Okay. So less than 50 means first 4 cells will be counted. The result is 4. So in this tutorial you have learned 4 important usage of count functions. That is simple count, it counts cells which contains only numbers, and second one is countA, it counts the cells which contains mixed data, that is a text, message, numbers and other special characters, and third one is countBlank, which is used to count the cells which is empty. Okay, and fourth one is countIf, it just count the total number of cells only based on the conditions. Okay, so if you like this video, please subscribe and share our channel. Thanks for watching.